I analyzed a South Korean argument video. The first half scene is 6 seconds. The latter half scene is 5.2
거듭
seconds.
강조한 바와 같이 광개토 대왕함은 정상적인 구조 활동 중이었으며 우리 군이 일본 초계기에 추적 레이더를 운용하지 않았다는 사실은 변함이 없습니다.
따뜻한 물을 원하고 있답니다.
I performed a wave shaking correction to the first half scene. Pay attention to three ships' position relations. The Coast Guard No. 2 boat turns around a North Korean boat counterclockwise. The video with a zoom and a throw. A Coast Guard officer hides behind the boat structure and looks into a North Korean boat. In a North Korean boat, there is a crew. Having a rifle, he going to turn it to a Coast Guard officer's side. The latter half scene is different and is shooting timing by language versions. Chinese version. Korean version.
따뜻한 물을 원하고 있답니다.
Three versions gathered together.
따뜻한 물을 원하고 있답니다. 따뜻한 물을 원하고 있답니다.
One frame is performed black quoting of in a Chinese version video. I performed a side shaking correction to the scene that include black quoting frame. The video with a zoom and a throw. Pay attention to the Coast Guard officer and something which was reflected in the North Korean boat. Imagination. An English version video with a zoom and a throw. Pay attention to a Coast Guard officer. The Korean version video is resized. Chinese version video that forgot resize reflected Coast Guard officers. I presume the equipment of Coast Guard officers. I seem to be the armed equipment one bring under control. The equipment of the life-saving activity was a light dress which was easy to work. The sun is reflected in the video. The sun of 15 o'clock of the on-site day is a southwest direction. The North Korean boat goes forward to the west-southwest than it. If the North Korean boat goes to Japan or was drifted, direction is different. The North Korean boat seemed to be chased to Coast Guard rescue vessel. Was a North Korean boat stopped? Video that three versions gathered by 40-step frame function. The North Korean boat was going to the right and escaped. Life-saving announced in South Korea was a lie. That was a restraint of North Korean escaped persons. Because South Korea didn't want to be seen in the scene, probably ROK naval vessel directed its FC radar at a patrol aircraft.